Dear children, today's session is about introduction to financial markets. Market, you know very well that it is the place where we will buy and sell goods. Like such, financial market is the place where we will buy and sell the financial instruments. So, what is meant by financial market? A market wherein financial instruments are traded is known as financial market. Now, the question is, what is meant by financial instruments? Financial instruments are shares, bonds, government bonds, currencies, debentures, etc. All these things comes under financial instruments. You know very well about all these things. We have studied in our last 11th standard itself, but still, shares is the small part of company's capital. Like such, debentures is the small part of company's loan, credit. Like such, government will issue bonds. Currencies, if you apply loan from the bank, you will get a currencies in hand. That too comes under financial instruments. All these things comes under financial instruments. Now we will see the scope of Indian financial market. What is the scope of the Indian financial market? It provides financial assistance to individuals, agricultural sector, industrial sector, banks, service sector, insurance sectors, government sectors, etc. To all, from individual to government sector, wherever whoever wants money, they can get it from this financial markets. Next, it helps the above sectors to get their required funds in time. Next, it provides both long-term and short-term loans. Next, hence, it leads to the overall economic growth. Children, what is overall economic growth? How financial markets help for the economic growth? See, everyone have car, bike at home, TVs at home, everything we are purchasing. How it is possible for the middle class people to buy all these things? It is because of the installments. This also comes under financial markets. Like such, because of financial market, we are getting money easily, and because of this, our standard of living is improving. Now, types of financial markets. Financial markets types is divided under 5 heads based on financial client, based on maturity, based on time of issue, based on timing of delivery, based on organizational structure. So, financial types of financial markets are divided under 5 heads, which is given now. Based on financial claims, the market is divided into 2. One is debt market, the other one is equity market. Now, debt market is the place to trade government bonds or securities, corporation debentures and bonds. Equity market is the place where it trades all companies' share. Apart from government and corporation, all company shares are traded in equity market. So, debt market is the place we will buy only government bonds or securities, corporation debentures and bonds, whereas equity market is the place where we can buy all the varieties of shares issued by the companies. Based on maturity. Based on maturity, it is divided into 2, money market and capital market. Children, money market includes short-term finance, that is less than 1 year. Example for that is treasury bill and commercial papers. The next one is capital market. Capital market is for long-term finance, that is for more than an year. Example, shares, debentures. Based on time of issue, the market is divided into 2, primary market and secondary market. Primary market is the place where the securities are sold for the first time directly by the companies to the investors. So, when the company newly issue the shares which is purchased by the investors is known as primary market. The investors can buy the securities directly from the companies. Any company who is newly starting or already existing company, they will issue bonus shares like such. This can be purchased by the investors directly, hence it is called as primary market. The secondary market is the place where the shares sold in the primary market will be resold in the secondary market. So primary market la with the shares again நீ எங்க போய் விக்கணும்னா it's a stock exchange. அந்த பிளேஸ்க்கு பேர் தான் secondary market. So secondary market trading the securities issued in the primary market is called as secondary market. Example, stock exchange. Stock exchange is the place where you can buy the shares or sell the shares which is already issued in the primary market. Based on timing of delivery, the market is divided into cash market or spot market, forward or future market. Children, this will be asked even as a 2-mark question. What is cash or spot market? It is the market where the delivery of the financial instrument and the payment of cash occurs immediately. காசை கொடுத்து ஷேரை வாங்கிட்டனா that is spot market. Spotல cash கொடுத்துடணும். That is cash market or spot market. Forward market or future market na, it is the market where the delivery of the securities and payment of the cash takes place at various time. It will not happen on the same time. It will happen on the various time. Then it is called as forward market. Based on the organizational structure, the market is divided into exchange trade market, over the counter market. Exchange trade market, it is a centralized organization with a standard procedures, that is stock exchange. Inga trade பண்றதுக்கு procedures will be, a standard procedures will be followed in this market. Over the counter market na, it is the decentralized market with customized producers. Example, trade outside the stock exchange is called as over the counter market. Are the explanation for the various types of financial markets. Now next, role of financial market. What is the role? Why this financial markets are exist? So here are the roles of financial market. First one is saving mobilization. See children, the main motive of this financial markets is to convert the household savings into capital. அவங்க வீட்ல பீரோல ஒரு rupees, if you are going to store it in the bureau, there is no use. That money will not get multiplied. Only if the money multiplies, our economic standard will increase. அப்போ அந்த money multiply ஆகலனா what will happen? So இந்த financial institutions என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா, நீ பேங்க்ல போட்டு வச்சீங்கன்னா your interest rates will be they will give interest. So ஒன்னு நம்ம எடுத்துட்டு போய் பேங்க்ல fixed depositலயோ இல்ல recurring depositலயோ we used to save our money. அப்படி இல்லனா we will purchase shares. So shares na, it's like a trading where risk is high compared to the bank deposits. கொஞ்சம் risk ஜாஸ்தி, ஆனா அதே மாதிரி ப்ராஃபிட்டும் மார்க்கெட் கண்டிஷனை பொறுத்து பேங்கை விட ஜாஸ்தி வரதுக்கு நிறைய சான்ஸ் இருக்கிறதுனால people will opt, instead of keeping the money idle at home, they will either go for banks to deposit or to buy shares. இப்படி ஷேர்ஸ் வாங்குறதுனால all individuals உடைய savings will be converted into capital. அந்த capitalனால மறுபடியும் again all the money will be multiplied. Hence our economic growth will increase. That is the main purpose of this financial market. ஒருத்தவங்க கிட்ட வேண்டாம்னு எக்ஸஸா இருக்கிற அமௌண்ட்டை யாருக்கு தேவையோ அவங்களுக்கு வாங்கி, இவங்க கிட்ட இருந்து வாங்கி அவங்களுக்கு கொடுக்குற ஜாப் தான் யார் பண்றாங்க? ஃபினான்ஷியல் மார்க்கெட்ஸ் ஆர் டூயிங். அண்ட் நம்ம எக்கனாமிக் இந்த அளவுக்கு டெவலப் ஆனதுக்கு காரணமே this financial markets தான். So we will see the role of the financial markets. First one is saving mobilization. Financial market helps to convert the individual saving into investments. Next one, investments. Financial market plays a key role in arranging funds for the companies. So many companies, many people will have the idea to start up the company, but they will not have finance. This financial markets will help to create a finance for them. Entrepreneurship growth. So many new entrepreneurs or existing entrepreneurs only யாருக்கு எனக்கு கூட பிசினஸ் பண்ணணும்னு ஐடியா இருக்கு. எவ்ரி இண்டிவிஜுவல் will have, நாளைக்கு நானும் அம்பானி மாதிரி ஒரு பிக் ஷாட் ஆகணும்ன்ற ஆசை எல்லாருக்குமே இருக்கும். ஆனா எல்லாருக்கும் என்ன ப்ராப்ளம்? Finance is the problem. So this financial market will help us to provide finance. So entrepreneurship growth. By financing the companies, it helps to the growth of entrepreneur. Industrial development. Financial market helps for the industrial development by mobilizing the capital from both national and international level. And next one is national growth. As I already explained you, financial market contributes to the national growth by capitalizing the surplus funds with the individuals, households. It leads to overall economic growth. So these 5 points are main for the role of the financial market. Now we will see the difference between the new issue market and secondary market. This is a very important question which will repeated even in the coming lessons. So now this chart shows you basis for the comparison new issue market and secondary market. First point is meaning. New issue market, the marketplace where the shares are issued newly is called as primary market. That is directly from the company to the investor. Secondary market is the place where the shares issued in the primary market will be resold in the secondary market. Resale market, it is also called as resale market. Buying, it will be bought directly from the company. It is an indirect buying. Financing, it supplies funds to budding enterprise and also to existing companies for expansion and diversification. Next, it does not provide funds to companies. It do only trade. Whereas companies அங்க நீங்க secondary marketல வாங்குற buying, sharing எல்லாமே வந்து it will not go to the company. How can securities be sold? இங்க only one time I will issue the securities and நீ வாங்கின securities உனக்கு வேண்டானா you have to go and sell it in the secondary market. I will not get back the securities. Here in secondary market it happens multiple times. Buying and selling between company and investors, only investors. Gained persons. First one, company. New issue market la company will directly gain, whereas secondary market la only investors will gain. Intermediate, underwriters or the intermediates anga brokers. Price, here fixed price, there fluctuating depends on the market supply. Organizational difference, not rooted to any specific spot or geographical location, it has physical existence. Now the last one is functions of financial markets. There are so many functions. I have given you only 5 functions. This is more than enough. The first one is transfer of resources. Financial market helps to transfer the saving resources into capital by making the individual to buy the shares. Producing productive usage. Financial market allows for productive usage of the fund and enhance the gross national production. Capital formation. Financial market provides a channel through which saving can be converted into capital. Price determination. Financial market allows for the determination of the price of the securities. நீங்க everyday NSE ல stock exchange ல prices என்ன நிறைய news channels ல கீழ போடுவாங்க. இன்னைக்கு stock exchange ends up with this. So a price determination is there in the financial market. Sales mechanism. Financial market provide a mechanism for selling of a finance assets by an investor. So financial market provides a mechanism for selling of a financial asset by the investor. நான் யாரையுமே கேட்க வேண்டாம் what is the price of the share, 10 ரூபாய் ஏமாந்துட்டேனோ 20 ரூபாய் no chance at all. நீ டிவியில் பார்த்தனா உனக்கு ரேட் தெரியும், நீ ஆன்லைனில் போய் பார்த்தனா இன்னைக்கு என்ன ரேட்டுன்னு உனக்கு தெரியும், நீ விருப்பம்னா விற்கலாம். So no one can cheat you in this financial markets. So children, this is the explanation for the financial market. We'll see you in the next class.